We're going to bring on my second guest, all right? This is a real treat. I'm going to get my notes here. All right, my special guest up tonight, he's a complete gentleman, all right? He works with actor Chaz Palminteri. He's the head of his security, bodyguard, and he's one of his best friends. Let's give it up for the one and only Sandy Blue Eyes. Yeah. My man Sandy.
Thanks for having me,
How
Johnny.
you doing, all right?
Thank you for having me.
Good to see you. Listen, every time I see you,
it's great to be here.
As Lou Martini would say, you are dressed to the nines.
Always, thank you.
You got any like extra suits that don't fit you no more?
Absolutely, I give you a couple of suits.
Because
you look great though tonight.
Well, I lost 20 pounds.
That's a beautiful. I know.
Thank God.
That's beautiful. You look fantastic.
I appreciate it. It's hard.
I like that color too. That's a beautiful suit.
Yeah, thank you. It took me a while to buy it. I didn't want to buy it unless it was going to fit me. You know.
It fits you perfect.
And I couldn't get it off the rack. It had alarms on it. So. Tell us how you grew up. Give us a little family background for people that don't know you.
Well, I was born and raised in a rough neighborhood called Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And went to 2 years of high school in Greenpoint, Brooklyn, called Brooklyn Automotive.
Okay.
For mechanics. And then my parents decided at the time that it was time to get out of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
A lot of bad things were going on.
Bad.
And we moved out to Islip Terrace, where I own the house now. And then I took all kinds of city tests. My whole family was all city workers. My dad was Department of Sanitation. Mm-hmm. And back in those days, if you were a city worker, you were like a king.
Yeah.
Because you had, good security, you had health benefits.
Yeah.
So I took all the city tests, and I wanted to be a motorcycle cop. So for 20 years, I was a motorcycle cop in the Bronx.
And you used to wear those big boots?
The boots with the black leather jacket.
How high? Were they up to your knees? Or
No. Yeah, just below the knee.
I was scared of you guys back when I was younger.
Well,
when you saw a highway cop, you didn't,
Well, they considered us the Marines of the police department. So, we were the tough guys.
That's good. My father was a fireman, but he always said, get a
bless.
city job, get a city job,
That's
get a city job. When I was in the music business. I took the test, but I just never, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are great. Your pensions are beautiful.
Oh, yeah, the pension and the health benefits.
Yeah.
They're worth their weight in gold,
So tell us the story, how you met Chaz Palminteri during the line of duty, and it's a great story, and just go on from there.
Well, I was on the Bronx River Parkway this one day. I was shooting radar southbound on the Bronx River Parkway, and here comes this little Honda speeding like he's doing about 100.
In a Honda?
In a Honda. And I'm on the motorcycle, and I got to chase this guy. Throw my coffee to the side. I got to chase this guy now. So I pull him over, and we started talking. And, he was Italian, I'm Italian. He's a sharp-looking guy. He wasn't famous at all.
At all.
So we knew the same guys up on Arthur Avenue. So he threw a couple of names at me. And I said, listen, I'm not going to write you. Just slow the car down. Just be careful. He says, listen, I run a club in Manhattan called the Limelight.
Yeah.
He says, I'm the head bouncer there. I want you to come down. The whole night is on me. So my partner and I, we went down. He took care of us like forget it. And from that night on, him and I were like brothers.
Great.
To this day, 48 years later.
So how was it as time went on, you guys are just hanging out? How did it all come about with him, with the Bronx Tale and everything, and you fall into place with everything?
Well, he wanted me in the Bronx Tale, but I couldn't get the amount of time I needed to be on the set from the police department.
Yes.
I would have had to take a leave of absence, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So, then that period went on. That movie came out in 93.
Yeah.
And then when I retired, I was bodyguarding singers like Paul Anka, Frankie Avalon, Bobby Rydell, Connie Francis.
Oh, nice.
All the doo-wop people.
Yeah.
And then I had a couple of high-class jewelers.
Oh, wow.
I was bodyguarding them. And he says to me, this is over 20 years ago, come with me. What are you doing? Come with me.
Yeah.
So we're like I said, we're like brothers.
Good.
And I'm his main bodyguard.
Yeah, I mean, You guys seem to have a lot of fun. He has the podcast going, right?
Oh, yeah.
The Chaz Parliamentary podcast. I don't know how many people watch it. It's on YouTube and some other platforms, but Sandy always comes in now. I met Sandy a couple of times through the years, and every time I seen him, I don't know, there's just something about him, but every time I seen him, I got to talk with him a little more and a little more and a little more. Once he got to know my face, because I'm sure you come across a lot of crazy people because of Chaz, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And then where we really connected, we switched numbers, was at the Teddy Atlas Foundation a couple of years ago, right?
Yes. That's right, up here in the Hilton.
Yeah, because I made you laugh. I don't know what the hell I was saying.
Yeah,
we were just
yeah.
laughing.
We had a good time that night.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. And the Teddy Atlas Foundation is this Thursday again.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't make it. He's filming Gravesend right now.
Yes, they're filming. And
Yeah.
you know, talk about that quick. You got a cameo in Gravesend?
Yeah, I got whacked already.
Oh, you got whacked.
You believe this?
Well, I always like to I'd rather get whacked than not be whacked. It's
You
like,
know what? It was an excellent experience.
talk about the one-man show. Tell me everything that goes into it. You're weak in planning this whole itinerary with Chaz.
Yeah, I'm his right-hand man.
Yeah.
So he just does the show. I do everything else.
Yeah.
I'm even in the lobby selling the merchandise.
You selling T-shirts?
I sell T-shirts.
I gotta come when you're selling them.
You gotta come, absolutely. No, you gotta come
don't
see
know
the
that-
show. You haven't saw.
No,
never saw the show?
I watched it. I never saw it live, but I rented it on Amazon, and
right,
I watched it with a
'cause
bunch
now
of people.
he did the one-man show as a movie, so you could watch it on Amazon,
Yeah,
Apple.
that's what I saw.
Yeah.
But I do want to come to it live with a couple of people, you know?
We just finished up for this year. Now, February, we got very busy in February and March. And if anybody wants to see the one-man show,
Yeah.
they just go to chazpalminteri.net, and it'll show the whole schedule.
Okay. Hey, Chaz, you know I usually charge like 15% per ticket just for the advertisement, you know? Now, I'm only kidding. I'm a big fan of Chaz Parliamentary. We always loved all his work.
He's the best.
And I like a lot of the guests. I see he has a lot of local people. And I remember a long time ago when he said, email me if you would love to be in the show. I'm like, whatever it's called. I'm very well known underground. People around the world don't know who the hell I am. But in the tri-state area, California, just from the show being popular, and all the guests I have from networking, you know,
Right.
we've been breaking our asses, sacrificing
Right.
most of our lives from the music business to now.
Absolutely.
You know, it's good to tell your story. You know,
100%.
and I would love to get on that show one day, but
I'll whisper in his ear.
give him a little whisper.
You know I will.
I got if I ever, and I know in doing the movie with the Bronx Sale, Jimmy Whispers, we knew that crazy guy from the neighborhood. Clem Caserta.
Yeah, Clem.
And I got so many stories, but then I told my friend when I was going to tell Chaz, and he goes, no. He goes, don't mention Clem Caserta's name in front of Chaz. That's it.
Well, no, Chaz, he's not like that.
No, I get it. Listen, this is people's names I don't want to hear.
Yeah.
They were mentioning people's names before I didn't want to hear the names.
He just, sometimes he talks out of turn a little bit,
No, listen, we all do.
Vinny Vella was like that,
Get out of
too.
here. Vinny was like
Yeah,
that?
oh, yeah. I had dinner with Vinny on Mulberry Street.
Okay.
3 times. The first 2 times I paid, he was the star. The first 2 times I paid. The third time I said, Vinny, you going to take the bill this time?
Yeah.
He says, I got no money.
It's crazy.
May he rest in peace.
So
he was
listen,
a funny guy.
That's almost our time. So talk to me. What's the next step for you and Chaz?
Well, we have, Chaz has got his own wine out,
Yes.
Chaz Parliamentary wine.
And the cigars, right?
And the cigars.
Yeah.
So now we have all these different cigars and wine places like liquor stores,
Yeah.
big-time liquor stores.
And we're supposed to bring your boy Paulie on, who does the cigars. What's his last name? Savino? Was it?
Well, the Sylvia.
There you go. I almost got it right.
Paulie Cigars, we call him.
Paulie Cigar. He's a
Yeah.
good guy. Eventually, we'll bring him on the podcast with us.
Yeah, he's got the counter in the market
Okay.
on Arthur Avenue.
Oh, cool.
But the next thing is, like I said, February and March.
Yeah.
We have about 10, 12 shows coming up just in those 2 months.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I wish both of you the best of
Thank
luck,
you.
man.
It was very nice
And
of you.
listen, I want you. He was already on our podcast in the first season. He did great. I want you back on in season 2. We just started filming now, and
Okay.
you come back on.
That'd be great.
Sound good?
Thank
And
you.
I would ask you where they can find you on social media, but you're like the ghost.
I'm not on social media.
No, he's not on social media at all. But if you push handsome, your face comes up.
Thank
it does.
you.
I
That's
looked.
very
I was
nice.
like,
I'm on Chaz's social media.
yes.
I'm on my girlfriend Maria's social media.
Yeah, he has to get something, just one thing at least.
I got to get a little Facebook, maybe?
You have to, just to promote. You don't have to be up there, but yeah, because you need that.
I only have an up-to-date phone so far.
And I told you, we got to do a photo shoot with you.
Okay.
Chaz knows probably about 100 photographers. Tell him, come on, I'm ready for a photo shoot. Johnny P says,
How's I going to tell him?
well, I'm going to come give you a photo shoot for free.
I'm going to get you on the show, and I'm going to tell them about the photo shoot.
100%.
All right.
All right, thank you so much. Everybody, Sandy Blue Eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.